gone to Angel's Landing. I know Ryan is definitely going to go all the way to the top. Definitely. Let's go get it. Maybe even a half mile into this and the struggle is real, except for Brian. It's like a mountain goat here, but we're setting a good pace. Slowly working our way up. Stop to take in the view. I don't know how well you can see the trail down there, but it's a pretty good grade going all the way up. There's an area called I think it's Wally's Wiggles or something, which is a bunch of switchbacks, and hopefully we'll get to that soon. And it just keeps going up. Brian, fresh as can be.
Being wiggled out.
This is a nice flat area just prior to the Wiggles, but it's a quiet zone because there's a rare owl in this area. But enjoying the walk here. It's relatively flat. Yeah, still on this long flat path, which kind of really enjoying. So I think we're at the start of Wally's Wiggles. I was hoping those switchbacks be a little less steep, but they're brutal. Okay, so we finally hit the Wiggles. Wally, well, Walter's Wiggles. I'm on a first name basis, so I call Wally's Wiggles. And the difference with these, there's actually 22 of them, but they're much shorter. Very steep, but shorter. So still gonna be agonizing, but yeah, we'll make it. All right, we're slowly reaching the top. I did a little video. There's sunlight, and we do have a little bit further, but we see a light at the end of the tunnel. It's not the sun. All right, approaching the start of Angel's Landing. That looks crazy. If you can see the change and everything from this angle, I can see it clearly. So that's the start, and this is the end for me. This is where I turn around. We'll see if Brian's brave enough to do it. Yeah, it's beautiful though, but I can't, I don't get that. It's not that crowded though. I expected more people. All right, later. All right, so we opted to do Scout's Landing, which we passed apparently, but straight ahead there is Angel's Landing from a side view. And I'm gonna take this as a pretty good hike. The insanity.
I don't see anybody that fits that. I don't think.
All right, so we made it all the way up, and it was beautiful up there. Now we're walking through the quiet zone where the Mexican spotted owl is, and Brian's in his glory. I'm gonna keep walking ahead, but I'll tell you, the hike up was pretty strenuous. The hike down is pretty bad too. It's because it's so steep, but we're gonna make it. And this is one of those areas that exposure is real, but pretty cool. But just a few things to be aware of. Now we're here, it's mid-July. I'm seeing people going up right now. It's got to be almost noon, and they're gonna die. I mean, remember the altitude, and those switchbacks can be a bit brutal. The initial ones you run into are long and steep. The good news is Walter's Wiggles are actually short and steep, but it's still pretty taxing. So I would definitely be at the trailhead by 8 o'clock in the morning in the summertime. Okay, so I'm pretty close to the end here. Brian kind of fell back to shoot some owls. There's an endangered species here, so it's a good opportunity for him to try to find some and get some pics.